Okay, so we're here at First City Quilts this morning. We have an appointment with Maria to do some fabric pulls for the quilt along. So let's go. Get our masks. Hi Maria.
Masked up.
Good morning.
Hello. How are you guys doing?
Good. Okay, we walked into Maria's shop and I immediately saw this wall and thought it would be a really cute cabin in the wood kind of vibe, Christmas vibe. So I'm just going to pull out some cabiny prints. First of all, I love this birch tree. I think that would be really cute for a wintry feel. And then let that owl go. There's an owl print here. This is another nice light to add some sparkle. And then there are a couple pine cones. I think I'll pull the pine cones. I think this is too close to the birch color, but I really like the linearness of this wood planking. And maybe some cobblestones. And I like the texture here. I'm not sure which color I'm gonna want, so I'll just pull both of them. This is the beauty of being in a quilt shop. You can play around with all the colors. I think a little red would be good. So let's start with this and move over. So this is what I pulled off the shelf. Once I got them down, I realized I kind of need some more darks. Found this cute little log print, kind of reminds me of the cabin. And then I thought this dark would be good and just add some texture. I found this fun little wildlife print, but I don't know, I think maybe it's a little too cutesy, so we'll set that aside. And then I found this snowflake. Thought I'd add a little winter to it, and then another little spark of lightness. And I'm only going to keep one of these pine cones, so I think I'm going to get rid of the green because I want to have a green tree. So this is generally what I'm going to go with. Oh, I only want one of these textured colors, and I kind of feel like maybe this blends a little too much, maybe a little too purpley as well. So I'm going to go with the more orange color on that. So I think it needs a little more sparkle, and batiks are always good when you need to add sparkle. So here are some kind of skyish batiks. So just to add something a little unexpected and a little brightness to the quilt, I'm going to add those batiks. And then for the tree, I'm going to go again to the batiks. This one here too. So that, I think that blends a little too much, so not that. I think that's good, but maybe a little darker than I was thinking of going. But I think that works really well. It's got a little sparkle to it, and it's a high contrast. So I think I'm gonna go with this for my tree. And I might just use this red for the balls. So that's Cabin in the Woods.
So I was looking in Maria's Christmas section to see if I wanted to do an alternate Christmas theme one. And look what she has. She has her Christmas right here. This is two different lines, but look how well they blend together. And we're going for about 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 right there. I probably would not put those in. They're a little yellow. And I like this white, pure white. So looking at this, there's only one light. So I would probably look around for something lighter to throw in there with it. This is a nice, nice lighter background, and it's got the red and black in it, so that would blend in there perfectly. She's got some more down here, kind of grayish. Those would blend in really nice too. And then for the tree, since there's not that much green, I think I would go with green to really make it pop off that black. So I found a couple batiks that would look pretty good. That one would certainly be bright. This one's a little darker, but that might work too. And then I found some solids. This one I think is my favorite. That's really pretty, just a traditional green, not too limey. And then I thought this one might work but then when I audition it, I don't think that's what I'm going for. So I think I would pass on that one. But anyhow, that's how you can blend several lines together.
Okay, walking around Maria's shop, I found this really funky line of fabrics. So all of these prints, and they're from Paintbrush Studio as well. And I thought they'd be a really fun, unexpected pull for Tinsel Tree. I added in some solids like a buttery yellow and a bright orange and a peach and a navy and then a lilac. So I think this all works really well together and would make a very playful quilt. For the tree, I would use this aqua print. I think that contrasts pretty well with everything else. I might avoid putting too much aqua behind it, or maybe add in an aqua solid, but then just avoid the tree area. And then for my little balls in the topper, I would just probably pull out the brightest, or you could always turn out and pull out the lightest if that works best against your bright aqua. So that's just a fun, funky tinsel tree.
Okay, so over here for the more traditional quilter, I found this beautiful wall. It looks like contemporary prints and maybe some Civil War mixed in. Just beautiful. So I thought a red and white tinsel tree would be wonderful. So what you want to look for here, or at least what I'm looking for, the reds kind of all blend together. So we want to look for the ones that have the most texture and contrast. So this one is a good one to start with. Here's a super dark red burgundy type thing. Here's another one with some good texture. And let's get some brighter reds. Ooh, I like this one. Kind of a red. I don't want to get too pink. You probably can't see that. This is getting a little orange. So let's stick down here in the red. That's a good one. So since this is so dark and these are going to be so light, I don't want as many of the lights as the red. I want maybe 9 or 10 of the red and then fill in with 5 or 6 of the lights. So for the lights, I'm looking for, I want the goldish ones. So here's a gold with a red and a little green in it. Oh yeah, I like that. These are harder to find. Let's see down here. This is a nice subtle gold one. It's got little leaf prints. Let's see. What else? This is a good one, I think. Oh, that's almost just like that one, so I might want to rethink that one. Over here, I don't want any with the blue. I can do some green, but all right, let's pull this one. So that's what I'm going for with that. For a tree, I think I would do a gold, and I looked around and found a really pretty gold solid that, since we did the gold background there, I think that would pop right off really pretty. So of course you want your range of 15 bolts, but that would be a really pretty red and white tinsel tree.
Okay, for this pull, I'm going with high drama and going from like chocolatey browns to a little bit of a gray brown with a little bit of dull color sprinkled in. So when I pulled them, I kind of pulled them by color, but to really see what it's going to look like as a quilt, see if I would like it, I'm going to sprinkle these in to make sure I like them side by side. Oops. And then maybe I'll even throw these colors in here a little bit. So I think I'm okay with that. And then for my tree, as I said, I want high drama, so I'm going high contrast with an ivory. And for the balls on the top, I could either go with the purples, I think that would look good against that, or if you want to go really bright, maybe like a pinky lipstick color. So that's the high drama.
Okay, so now we're going to show you an unexpected pull. These are all solids. They're Painter's Palette by Paintbrush Studio. We are very lucky to be here at First City Quilts because she has every single bolt that they have. So we had plenty to choose from. But what I wanted to talk about was color selection on this. It definitely does not read as Christmas. There's no red and there's no green, just a lime green. But the unexpectedness makes it work. Couple things about the color. So we've got two oranges that kind of clash, but yet they work. And same thing here. We've got this beautiful navy and aqua that go together, but then this blue kind of clashes a little bit. And then instead of red, this beautiful burgundy. Then for the tree, just a super, super light, almost gray blue that really pops out and really looks like a tinsel tree. For the, I guess for the tops, the circles, I would do the dark blue. That would really pop out on this, and I think that would be really nice. If you want to see this version, we have one almost identical to it on our Instagram feed.